So welcome
Yeah.
to the next Magic 15 minutes. And this week I'm showcasing Annette. So hi, Annette.
Hello.
Hi, it's
Morning, Paula.
lovely to have you on. It's lovely to
Yeah,
have
it's
you
great to
on.
be
So
here.
so Annette, as you know, I love sharing actually
Mm.
the amazing people in my membership actually, and you're part of my membership. But do you want to just share with everybody who you are, okay, and the businesses that you have?
Yes, well, my name is Annette Shaw. I live in Oxford, and yes, I am a life and laughter yoga coach. That's what I call myself. I mean, for life coaching, I support women to love their life again after being bullied in the workplace. It's something that I experienced myself, and that's kind of been the motivator for that. But also, which I think there's a good connection there. I mean, I enjoy having a good laugh, and when I discovered laughter yoga, I thought I've got to do this, and I then trained as a laughter yoga coach. And I've given some sessions. I've given some face-to-face sessions in our local community center. I've done some online sessions, and it's really good. It's so easy to do online as well, and it's just so good for your both for your mental and your physical health. I mean, there's a good reason why they say laughter is the best medicine.
Certainly is.
Um,
Yeah.
and just to do a bit of laughing first thing in the morning sets you up for a good day.
It certainly does. It certainly does. And
Mhm.
Annette, I remember when we had the very first conversation about laughter yoga, which was, oh gosh, quite a while ago actually. And you just shared with everybody actually in our great little community
Mhm.
all about the benefits of laughter yoga. And then when we did a session with you, which was, oh my gosh, and I have to say, I don't think anybody else could facilitate laughter yoga as well as you do. You
Thank
have a
you.
real natural ability to be
Mhm.
able to not only laugh for yourself, but be able to kind of take that, how people feel when they're laughing with you,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
and just strip down those, oh my gosh, I can't do this, but you just make it so seamless for everybody
Mhm.
to do. And
Mhm.
I have to say that every time I've done a session with you, it's just been, well, fabulous, really. And I love it. So Annette, you touched on the fact that, you've got two different sides of businesses, one very, very, you know, um, you know, workplace bullying and laughter, you wouldn't necessarily put in the same category, but presume that because of the laughter yoga, it's easier for you to approach people that way round to be able to
Mhm.
help other women from the workplace bullying. So
Yeah.
it's a great combination of two businesses, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I thought because to be honest, it was when I was being bullied, and it was, it was very, very traumatic. And having a good laugh was a saving grace. Just to take myself out, it was that escapism.
Hmm.
Watching a really funny movie that literally makes makes you laugh until your sides hurt.
But
um,
when you're in that place, when you are being bullied, especially in the workplace, the last thing that is on your mind actually is to laugh, is it? You
oh,
almost feel so oppressed, all the
you do.
time. And it's not just in the workplace, you take that home as well.
You do. Oh gosh, absolutely.
So
It's just you're just in this fight or flight mode, and unless you've experienced it, and I really would not wish it on my worst enemy, um, you just don't know what it's like. And just to sort of, it's like throwing off this coat that sort of really restricts you when you have a laugh. You just throw it off, and you forget about everything, even just for a few minutes. But that's good,
yeah.
because you get the healthy happiness hormones like endorphins flowing through your body, and they make you really feel good.
Yeah. And it's
um
important to
yes.
make sure that you have
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
that that change to be able to pull
Hmm.
yourself out of it,
Yeah.
because you don't often know
Yeah.
how far
Mhm.
in you are until you try to climb back out. So,
That's
and
right.
Annette, it's not like you've just done this because you like to do it. You have experience of this, don't you? And that's what's made
Yes.
it so so personal for you.
Absolutely, because I think because I've experienced it, you know, I can make it very relatable when people tell me about what they've gone through. I'm thinking, oh God, I've been there. And I will say that, and I kind of, you know, with some people, they actually think, well, she knows what she's talking about. You know,
Mm.
I can say, yeah, been there, bought the T-shirt.
Yeah,
And,
and that does help, doesn't it? I mean, and
yes.
that's what gives you your unique selling point in effect for your business, is that you're not just a trained
Mhm.
you're not just a trained coach in that
Mhm.
respect. You're a trained coach with experience of how people are actually feeling,
Yeah.
and knowing that if there is somebody out there, they're not necessarily going to put their hand up and go, I need help because I'm in this situation. They're
Mhm.
not. So, and I think that being able to bring the laughter side in with it, to connect with people on the laughter side who
Mhm.
are, you know, they would be looking for a different outlet, you know, but not necessarily know what it is, and that would be the something to pull them through. So I really applaud you for that. I really do. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Mhm.
So Annette, share with me, what gives you that happy, tingly feeling?
Happy, tingly feeling. Oh God, what the Yeah, yes. I mean, obviously having a good laugh, you know, being out with good friends, just being, you know, being in good company, being surrounded by, and being, you know, being surrounded by people who believe in me. I also said my cat.
Yeah.
Mhm. He did
Great.
join us briefly. He jumped on my lap. That's probably because I haven't fed him yet. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. And isn't it nice actually when you get that tingly feeling from something which you choose to do as a career? That's
Mhm.
amazing. That really
Mhm.
is. Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mine would be building a good automation and watching it work. Actually, it's amazing how we're all different. So.
Well, yes. It's
So
kind of what makes the world go round, that we're all different.
that is very true. That's very true. So, Annette, what would you give to someone that just wishes to follow, you know, their dreams? You know, they're kind of where they are at the moment, and they're like, you know what? I
Mhm.
wish that that tingly feeling was also my career path, like you
Mhm.
have. You know, what would you say to that person?
What I would say to them is, if you want to follow your dream, surround yourself with people who will support you in in that, and ignore people that want to steal your thunder.
Mm,
People
yeah,
that will say, "Oh, that'll never happen." You know, why don't you just get a job? And you know,
there are certainly lots of
we've all
naysayers out
been
there.
there. We've all been there, and to some extent, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm sort of still doing it at part time until such time that my business really generates the income that I can totally rely on it.
Mm,
You know, and I think there's no shame in that. And you know, sometimes because
no,
in the beginning it's not easy.
no.
But
And if it was easy,
you've just got to stay with it.
exactly. And if it was easy, everybody would do it, wouldn't it?
Mm.
But it is hard to take your dream, your passion, that thing that gives
Mhm.
you that lovely feeling,
Mhm.
and have that as your number one thing in life, you know, the thing that you
Yeah.
wake up to that you want to do every morning.
Mhm.
So yeah. Oh gosh.
Mhm.
Okay. And it's yeah, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. So give me a fun fact. Don't hold back. Come on. Share with everybody a fun fact.
The one, oh my God, this is the one, and I don't think I will ever live that one down for as long as I'm on this planet. And that is that I went to visit my best friend. She had actually redecorated her room. We went after school, so it's a long time ago. um, and as we were cycling back from school, you know, there was a thunderstorm brewing, and you could hear the thunder, and I'm going, oh, let's hurry up, because I still am frightened of thunderstorms. And we got to her place, and then it all hell broke loose. We went into her room. We had tea and brownies, and she had this big skylight. You know, her room was literally underneath the roof. She had this big skylight, and then there was this really bright flash of lightning. I was holding a plate with a brownie, and as soon as this, I was, my reaction was just to go like this, and the brownie flew across the room and ended up on her freshly decorated wall. So I redecorated it again for her. And I was so embarrassed, and she just laughed. Oh, and she always said, when I tell her, "Oh my God, we had a thunderstorm last night," and she said, "Oh God, I hope you weren't eating cake."
Oh, what a thing to be remembered for. You are still friends, aren't you?
Oh, we're still best of friends, absolutely.
Oh,
No,
they're the best friends to
she
have.
saw the funny side of it straight away, whereas I was the one who was embarrassed.
Oh dear. Well, at least it's something now that you have in your, your memory bank, and it's something that makes you laugh. So, and isn't,
It does.
yeah, isn't that
Absolutely.
great? So,
And we got up, I mean, her and I mean, when we were at school, we got up to some crazy things.
how much of those crazy things you want to share? Probably not too many.
Oh, there was one. Well, there was one I'd love to share. She decided she had, she decided to ride a bike with a PE bag over. We just thought she was. Next thing we knew, she ended up in a ditch. Oh, oh dear.
Make a great laughter lady. Okay, you just have all of these things in your head that you can just probably close your eyes, envisage, and then just start laughing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I always wondered how you managed to do it. So. Oh gosh, wow. Oh gosh, Annette, to be inside your head must just be laughter all the time. So, and I'm glad about that.
There is definitely quite a lot of that. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, so what's your plan for this year? We're now just in March 2023, and I'm saying that just in case somebody's watching this in 2025. What's your plan for this year?
My plan for this year is to get a really good, strong email list. Really promote the laughter and the life coaching, of course. Don't forget that.
Of course, yes. Well, I mean, yeah, and the two certainly are needed hand in hand, aren't they? So, okay, fantastic. So, what have you got to help you build your list? You're going to have something that's for some people to join your list, and you're going to give them something when they join your list that's going to be attached to this video, isn't it? So
yes, there will be a short laughter demonstration coming out.
Amazing.
Yes.
Like an intro to laughter yoga from Annette. Yes. So all they have to do is click on the link, join your mailing list, and then they'll be emailed that, will they, straight away?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So Annette, where are you located online? Where can people find you?
At the moment, the best place is LinkedIn, TikTok, and I will set something up on Facebook. Now, I've had a bit of a problem with Facebook recently. I've set up a private account, but
we'll get the business page sorted for you, won't we? That's our next job to get done.
Yeah, I will sort the business page, so that will be over the next couple of days.
Fabulous. So that'll be there as well on the Awesome Laughter Lady.
And I will also re-establish my Instagram account.
Ooh, fabulous.
I haven't done that yet, but that's on my to-do list.
On the to-do list. As business owners, okay, I always find that our to-do list is always there. No matter how much we take off, we just pile more on for ourselves.
Oh gosh, yes, as soon as you cross something off, something else is added to it. I know. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, Annette, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sure everybody's going to be really interested to be able to jump on your list and get that intro to laughter yoga. And if you've not done it before, I highly recommend it. And then keep an eye out for Annette's classes, which you'll have coming up afterwards. And Annette, it just leaves me to say thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And it's been a great session. Thank you so much.
Yes, I enjoyed it.